Evening.
Evening. Evening.
Hello.
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 We can hear you.
Evening, guys.
Evening.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Good evening.
Hi. Right, let me just get the email up from Chloe today. Okay, so the exec met today. Not a lot of change really, guys, just to I'll cover off some points that are sort of pertinent to us. So the FFP2 masks, the ones that we're going to locate with inside the first aid kits, and also some of you guys might feel that you want them if you're route conducting for another part of the business, etc., which we've had cases of. So there was 30,000 ordered. They got immediately diverted to the NHS at the start of this week, but we've managed to get some more, and they will be arriving next week into the stores or into the central area. And then we have to apply for what we need from Tracy Fogg, the head of procurement. So that process is now well known with Sam and myself. So whatever is needed, we'll do, and then we'll get them sent out to wherever they're needed, or if you're at home and you need them for route conducting, we'll do that. There's more hand sanitizers, wipes, and all of the COVID-19 PPE arrived or is arriving early next week into the central stores. Myself and Sam's had the email from Adam Cuddington, who's procurement specialist today. So we'll be getting some more of that in just to make sure that we've got enough. And I've also ordered some more stock outside of the central procurement function with another company that's got quite a bit of it. So that will be coming in as well, and we were given permission to do that just in case central does have any issues. The HR people, just so I think everybody understands the issues around. So we've had a pay issue today. That's not your problem, and I know probably some of you are thinking, well, that's normal. I've dealt with it today. I'm going to do a special pay run on that, but I was unaware that sort of 2,500 people from all of the central functions have been. Again, I think there's significant pressure on them. However, we can't have people waiting a significant amount of time either for what they're owed when it's a mistake or whatever. So that's being dealt with. So there's going to be some new advice coming out from HR early next week, apparently, to do with shielding. Once I get that advice, obviously I will pass that down to you guys. But in the meantime, if you've got any questions or you have any concerns, etc., just go back through your normal channels, and we'll deal with them on a basis. So that's what's come out of HR. Out of the exec call today. So again, it's not a lot of change. It's business as normal. One of the things that the exec are concerned about now are safety tours from the business leads, etc. So we were asked to look at how we're going to conduct ours, and a lot of people are saying, for example, on TGS they've got forward and rear facing cameras, so they're thinking about using that data there to be able to show that we're working safely, and etc. Us as a team, we had a call on it the other day, so from next week we're going to start to do site visits, bearing in mind keeping our distance from you guys, but actually just trying to get out, see you, make sure that you're all okay, make sure that we're following the procedures that have been laid down, the cab etiquette, etc. We will not be travelling with you on the machines. So it'll be at the stabling point, and then hopefully if we can get up to the possession where the cost does the safety briefing, etc., then we'll try that. But it's going to be a bit of a work in progress that to get that done. But that's our intention, is to get out and see you guys. I was also informed today that there might have been some staff that haven't received the January uplift. So if you haven't received that January uplift for whatever reason, can you please just drop an email to Louisa, and then I will pick that up with Stuart Murty. Stuart Murty is the one who has to authorise those two, or basically says who's entitled from a HR perspective to that uplift. So I just want to close that down with Stuart next week. So if anybody hasn't had their normal January uplift, can you please come back to me on that, or drop an email, as I say, to Louisa. We are looking at these are just sort of points that we're trying to work through to make life a bit easier. So online training for refresher courses, we're looking at doing that. I've been speaking to Alan Lockie today. We do have a provider on the books with Balfour Beatties, so I need to just get hold of that material that they use and see, or get Alan and his trainers to review that to make sure that fits with refresher training. So there's a difference between, my argument was there's a slight difference between somebody coming new into the business and us doing refresher training. So somebody new, you would have to go away for a first aid at work course, you would have to go away for your fire awareness, and you would also have to go away for your manual handling. However, as we work through, and the business is moving forward and keeping the wheels going as normal, then especially in the oil and gas industry, we used to use online courses for our refresher training, and it's usually a 2 to 3 hour sort of course that you go through. There's an exam at the end, and then your certificates are posted out. So we just want to make sure that all of that sort of fits as well. And that really is all I've got for you guys today. As I say, the exec meet is meeting again on Monday to see if anything comes out over the weekend, and then on Friday. And I think the only other point is that Leo's obviously sent his message out this morning about the continuation of the lockdown for a further 3 weeks. But we're going to use that time now to sort of see what we've learned through this process as well around technology and conducting meetings on Teams, etc., as to how that can be rolled out further within the business, and sort of a lessons learned. So I'll open up again now to anybody who's got any questions that I need to cover off, or that I need to take away and get some answers to. So is there anything out there that you guys need to raise? No. Okay, guys. Well, look, again, thanks for everything this week. I won't jinx it. It looks like it's been a good week. Thanks for all your efforts, and I will speak to you all on Monday, and then the team will start to see you hopefully next week and the week after. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Andy.